Oops.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? People of all ages, gather around. It's another Horse Talk Live, where we are back to help you with your ponies, send you in the right direction. This is the opportunity where you can send in a video and ask a guru, and we are going to answer some questions for you.
Why is your voice a little hoarse, babe?
This is day 2 of the advanced horsemanship retreat. It's going good so far. We have done our groundwork. We've done power of the circle. We've done some chase and rate. We are really getting our horses balanced up, not only left and right, but forward and backwards. And I believe the group is starting to really understand what it means to have that horse underneath you. We want to get to a place where we just point our bodies in a certain direction. The horse just gets there. It's like, it's almost as if we look there and the horse just melts there, and we don't have to pull their face, move the reins, do anything other than look where we are going. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Oh, Rob Barb. Without further ado, I play for you. Dale. Lindsay and Cash working on collection and care. Doesn't bend his body, his butt flies out from under me, doesn't keep his head down, takes off really fast when asked to cannon. All right, let's see what we have.
What beautiful editing.
Right?
Good boy.
All right, so I'm loving the head down. Now, one of the things I would like, we have that beautiful cone in the middle. So I would like our eyes to already fall towards it. And I know it's hard whenever we're thinking about putting that horse's head down. But for me, one of the first things I do before I'm really worried about dropping that horse's head is making sure I have them balanced left and right, which is really going to slow down their canter departures and getting them where they want to go. So if I have a horse that's real bolty in the canter and they're having a hard time bending their body, instead of really focusing on the straight up and down vertical flexion, the first thing that I'm going to look to address is just one inside rein around the circle, really focused on having them bent the whole time. And that's going to help you with that shoulders. So this is very similar to what we worked on today at the retreat, getting those horses balanced up and carrying themselves. What I would probably do is something we call ride the eye. I would extend your inside hand and grab up more inside rein, where you wouldn't even have to look at her. You just stay looking at the cone. And if she tried to straighten up, she would run into your hand. That's exactly what I would do. I would start in a small circle, small trot circle around the cone, and I would work my way out, meaning she would have to cross over her front feet to make that circle bigger. When she's shouldering out like that, crossing over those front feet, she's a lot better body position to pick up her proper lead. And if she doesn't pick up her proper lead, I would stay looking at that cone, keep my chest pointing towards that cone, and I would keep her going. And she would start looking for the correct answer. I think the thing that's kind of getting in your way a little bit here is we are focused on the next step, which is her keeping her head down, and that kind of straightens her out some. If you forget about her head, how high or low it is, and only focus on keeping it bent to the inside, a lot of these things will sort themselves out. She's going to slow down because she's not going to have anybody to hold her, and she's going to have to start carrying herself. So if you get an opportunity to look in the hub and find your videos, what I want you to look for is power of the circle, because that's what you're doing here. But we're going to look I would like to see that inside rein 2 foot shorter, like your hand that extended. Then I like your eyes on that cone and your chest pointed inwards. And that's really going to help her not only slow down, but balance up and stop picking up the wrong lead. You're doing good by really not picking on her too wrong whenever she's on the wrong lead. I do like that because when my horses get on the wrong lead and power the circle, I'm not really going to pick on them. Oh, you want to be on the wrong lead? Here, carry that wrong lead, but carry it in this circle with your nose to the inside. Now make a smaller circle. Now make a bigger circle. Now do the whole arena. And just like she found there, she's going to switch over and get on the proper lead because it's easier for her. And that would just become more and more natural when, hey, we're going left. We got on the left lead. That's it. I like how your eyes were falling to the inside. You were facing to the inside more. I think in the beginning, we were so worried about keeping our head straight that we were squaring up, even though we wanted that horse circling. And I think our bodies conflict with each other on where we want that balance. Now that you're kind of looking to the inside, you're shaped to the inside, it's easier for that horse to find that inside, that circle and that bend to the inside. Everything looks like it's getting a lot more comfortable. You're floating around here a lot better. I like to see that left shoulder, that inside shoulder drop back, meaning you're facing towards the cones. That's better. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. I think you made those couple adjustments and you're going to have it no problem. So Miss Lori is actually here in Poplarville, Mississippi. And one of the things that we did today is we shortened up her reins by probably 3 feet. And I saw a big difference because her timing was so much better with those shorter reins that they were able to communicate a lot more clearly. And I really saw them slow down. We worked on a lot of backing up, and I saw a lot of progress happen today. So I'm very excited about that. So here she's already on the right track. What she's doing is working on that face-to-foot connection where she picks up the reins. She wants that horse to draw back. Today she was actually teaching that horse how to back up off of bumping her with her legs, which is also very beneficial to get your horse to slow down. But also, since we're in person, it's always nice in person to be able to make those small adjustments that you can't really see or feel looking at a video. And one of those things that we did is we shortened up the reins for it, and that was a big help for these two. She always looks like she has cool places to ride. Yeah, I feel like every time I watch a video of Miss Lori, she's in another place riding. Sunny Florida, the Sunshine State. Very nice job. Last week, all right. Miss Liz and Argon working on that calmness. The head down is looking awesome. You see all that hard work paying off. Very nice. So she is working on that head down, getting that relaxation in, allowing that adrenaline to die down by putting that head down. He's getting a little amped up here. This is a time that I might work on the backup or backing up crooked, or my reining back up when I put my heels on him and ask him to back up. You got him holding his head down really good. You got to like that. So the next thing that he'll start doing is he'll start offering that canter because his head is low. And it's easy for him to lope off like that. Very nice. Very nice. I like how even when he speeds up, you stay nice and relaxed. Just get after him. You're focused on one thing, that one thing being put your head down and leave it down, please, good sir. Got your Western pleasure horse there. Your timing on that head down is getting really good. The fact that this guy can make it all the way around the pen and not try to pick his head up is awesome. Uh-oh. Miss Barb and Whiskey, they are roping. Hey, you caught too. All right, Miss Barb, when Liz has that horse and he wants to put his head down and go faster, she doesn't want that. Now we're going to have, he's gotten good enough to put his head down and relax. The next thing we're going to do is work on our Western backup and do a good bit of backing. That's going to get him lean back and not assuming everything means forward. I think Whiskey's going to have to be a rope horse when she comes. There we go. I don't think they understand how waspy our new steers are for this cattle retreat.
Nope.
They do not like people being around them at all. Remember how we used to grab tails of the other steers? These steers, when you come in one side of the arena, they are trying to exit the other side of the arena. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. She never liked the rope above us. Oh, you could have fooled me. She looks good there. Yeah, Rob, these steers definitely don't know the game. They are not on the same game plan. But it'll make us better horse people pushing them around. Look at that. Not even bobbing her head, ducking, nothing. I like the quietness. I like how she's right in between your legs. She's ready to go wherever you want to point her, which is going to be really fun whenever I heel off of her whenever she comes. You're swinging the rope around good too. We were just teaching that back up today in class. Now we're working on speed transitions. See about working on that chase and rate. We have some exciting news for the end of this Horse Talk Live that Kelsey is dying to tell you guys.
They're all pumped too.
Look how quiet that trot is. I like that. Nice canter departure. Good stop and back. Very good job, young lady. I like to see you work. I look forward to having you whenever you come for the cattle retreat. All right, Cowgirl, do you have any?
It?
That was it.
That was everybody? Did you answer all the questions already?
Yes.
Didn't miss anything?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I never missed anything.
Positive?
Yes.
You looked really hard.
What do
It's really,
you
really,
have
really
to say
hard.
for the folks that are home watching this right now?
I don't know if they're excited. I can't tell if there's.
Yes. The two people on the screen are excited.
Yeah. Are we? I'm super pumped. I am like nerding out hardcore.
We are excited.
What do I want to talk about first? So we've hinted to the fact that we're bringing back the Horse Health Challenge. So we are going to be going live from April 15th until May 15th for about an hour a day. It's going to end up being longer for anybody who wants to watch longer because we're doing things a little bit differently this year and differently than we have in the past for the challenge. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking 4 horses, just like we did for the example videos inside the Horse Health course. And we're going to take 4 horses, a hot horse, a cold or dull horse, a problem horse, and a colt start through 30 days of step by step by step within our program. Because the colt starts are longer and they take longer than breaking the grade levels down and just doing like 1 grade level a day, it's going to be the first 30 rides for a horse for the colt start. So that's going to be the bonus. If you want to watch that each day, you can follow along, ask questions, but we're going to basically break down every day of the challenge, and we're going to take those 3 horses through that grade level. Answer any questions that you guys have. We're going to have a bunch coming in from all the different parts of the challenge, but answer your questions specifically, be able to make sure that no question goes unanswered. Can't read my stuff. It's top secret information. Top secret. Your brain doesn't look like you can process all the nerdy things I want to say right now.
That's okay. You're doing so great.
Anyhow, so then say for instance, day 2, then we're going to stack. So that horse that did preschool yesterday will do preschool and kindergarten. And so not only every day will you be able to watch the grade levels progress, but you'll also be able to see the difference in when the horse is passing, not perfect, and they may pass with a D the first day. Well, what does that look like? And when are they getting to the point that that's an A? When are they getting an A to that grade level? When you're advancing into the next grade, where are they at on that spectrum? So we're super excited to be able to break that down. We have a rubric that we put together where we're explaining what an A level grade looks like, an A+ level. We get people that go through the program. They're like, my horse is passing everything. They're doing great. They're not having any issues. But we haven't like broken down so specifically that what you think is a passing grade level may still be a C when we're wanting to work towards an A+. If you're still seeing issues, it's because you haven't worked and pushed more for your horse from yourself to be able to get to a higher grade level. So being able to break that down as well. We're also going to be running everything on this event platform. So it's going to be really easy for you guys. There's pretty much no tech involved in you guys having to log in and be involved with us for the live. So what's going to happen is we literally email out a personalized link every day for you. So you can go straight to that and click in. You don't have to go look back at your emails. You don't have to go look and find what Facebook post it was on for you to be able to watch that live. You'll also have the features of Zoom without having to log into Zoom. So we'll show you how to put yourself up on the screen, be able to ask questions in person, talk back and forth with us. We're also going to be doing some cool things with breakout rooms. Sorry, my daughter's yelling in the background. Do some things with breakout rooms, which means when we have, hundreds of people on this live, we'll have a spot towards the end of the live each time where we're going to break out into groups, smaller groups of, 5 people, 10 people, and actually get to know each other. So have that part of the challenge as well to be able to build community. If you're not aware of this, there's a lot of people that have been involved in our retreats that keep coming back year after year, retreat after retreat. And now we have this like mass colony of MG people that have made best friends, and now they hang out and they set goals together and they buy new horses together and they come to the retreats together and we might drink a lot of alcohol together. It's a great time. So being able to establish some of those relationships without having to physically be here in person, or, if you live on the other side of the world and you can't come in person for a retreat, that's going to kind of bridge the gap there as well. We're also going to have the option. The Horse Help Challenge itself is free. Everything that you need inside there for the videos, to be able to practice, to be able to learn, everything's included in that. One of the most common things that we got asked about in the last challenges that we did is either they didn't want to have to build a flag stick or go get a tripod or find, cones, or try to figure out how to make it easy to video yourself. And then also having some little tools like these little laminated cards that go in your saddle pack that tell you what the grade levels are. And so we put together a VIP package that is something we can physically mail to you. And every single day, this package just keeps getting bigger because I keep finding cool things to add to it that I wish I would have to make my life easier. So we're putting that together. So we do have an option whenever you guys sign up, you'll see an option for the VIP package. That also gives you lifetime access to all of the videos. So right now, if you're just doing the free version of it, you'll have access to all of our information till the challenge for 30 days, and then 30 days after to be able to catch up on all the replays. If you're not able to watch something with us live, you can always go back later. I'm also going to show you how you're able to search your question. So if you're, crunched for time and you just want to do the videos where you learn what to do, go out and implement it with your horse, but you don't necessarily have time to watch the live or time to watch your question get answered, you can search that and literally get the answer to your question. And that's the only bit of time that you have to watch inside that video. So we're going to walk you through all of that. Super pumped, ton of prizes. So we're going to be releasing the prize list super, super soon. But that's going to include retreats and horse training, tack, merchandise, still working on the horse.
Tack.
Could be fun. Yeah, I'm auctioning off your bit walls. I'm just going to take a bit a day, and I'm just going to give a bit a day to somebody from our challenge. It'll be great. It'll be great. How cool would that be? It'd be like an MG souvenir. He can sign it.
It's not true.
Are you sure? Would you cry?
I wouldn't cry. I just wouldn't show up. I'll go on strike.
You go on strike?
Yes.
Oh, so it would be the Horse Help Challenge without the Horse Guru.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe no bits delivered to everybody. That might get a little rough. Other fun things that we are adding in for prizes, we have a saddle. We're going to have buckles. We're going to have trophies. Michael wants to get jackets made. So we keep just adding to this laundry list of things.
You're going to get cool stuff.
The other thing that we've decided to do, because in order to submit in for us to do the Horse Help Challenge, we're going to need some volunteer ponies. We're going to need 4 horses volunteered for that. So they're going to get the month of training for the challenge. And because the challenge is broken by grade level, they're also going to get an additional month of training included at the end of that to make sure that they're getting the full extent of what the 30-day package is. Also didn't run this past him. But that makes sure that whoever's sending those horses in, you get the free complimentary full experience. Michael gets to work with your horse and have it all on video. So the first 100 people that sign up for the VIP package, you're going to send those in to us. We'll have an application that we'll send to you so you can tell us about your horse, Tell us what your goals are, what you're wanting them to work on. So you have a chance when you send that in also to have a shot at $10,000 worth of training, which is super cool. To be able to not only watch your horse go through the steps, but then you not have to be the one that took them through the steps. How do you get a trained horse? What are the 3 ways you get a trained horse?
You pay somebody to train it for you.
Yeah. Or it's free. Oh, I cracked myself up. What other cool things did I do? So the other cool thing about this new program is there is a leaderboard. So everything that you do, we have different things that you'll submit in. We'll have you take a before picture with your horse. We have an after picture with a graduation cap. I got graduation caps for the horses. There's t-shirts. There's so many things. I will have the full list and I will have pictures of all of it. Every day something new is showing up and it's not Amazon for the first time coming to my driveway every day. So that's good. It's for the business. Other fun things. So you'll get when you sign up for the challenge, whether you do free or VIP, you're going to get immediate access into the hub where you can just start watching videos already. You don't have to do anything until the live if you don't want to, but if you want to work ahead and you want to start sending in, documenting your videos, going through and working on your horse, there is one of the prizes is dedicated to the most improved. So if you start now, you're going to end up getting 90 days worth of progress in versus just the 30 days. So if you put in the effort, but you also have to show a before video. So for those of you that have been in the challenges, you have worked on your horses, you've been through stuff like this. So you're really going to have to step up your game from your beginning video to your end video. For those of you that have won saddles inside the Horse Help Club already, this is a different colored saddle and there's turquoise on it, which I love a lot. Other fun things. Oh, that leaderboard. So everything that we ask you to do, we'll have a little checklist that you can say, hey, have I done this? Have I done that? There's little things that you can do to get extra credit. And that leaderboard will update automatically. So once the challenge launches, you'll be able to see your names. Are you excited? See, look at the names. Names. So we'll know at the end of every day who the current leader is. So we'll send that out whenever we send out our reminder emails every day to let you know what we're covering. We'll have that updated leaderboard going. And that's mostly participation driven. So even if you can't go out and work with your horse, but you can still send in a before video, send in a picture. You can get on the Zoom and talk with us. You can ask a question. There'll be a checklist of all the things that you can do. The other big thing that is going to help you in the leaderboard is if you refer a friend. So whenever you get into this and you see all the free information that you get and you think that that's going to help somebody else, we're going to highly encourage you, and we would love for you to share with everybody you know that this is a free event to be involved in, that they're going to learn a lot, that they're going to be able to change their horsemanship, be able to reach their horse goals and make their dreams become a reality. And whenever you register, there's a little spot that says, did somebody refer you to this challenge? So for every person that sends in and says that you referred them for the challenge, you're getting another point added to your leaderboard. So if somebody goes out there and has a lot of friends, or they go on a trail ride and they just start handing out this is where you need to go, sign up for this challenge. We're going to have a lot of fun. So you guys have 60 days. The 60-day countdown has begun until the first day of the live. So you have plenty of time to get in there, start having fun, start working. But it's also set up that we're not going live until it's warm where some of you live. So don't feel obligated if it's super nasty outside. Watch the videos, get excited, get inspired. We have the Facebook group that you guys will drop into, and you'll share some things once that all gets ready to rock and roll. And yeah, we're constantly adding new features and we're adding more and more things. So we'll send you out an email to let you know, like, hey, Kelsey's not coming up with any more ideas and the hub is locked in. This is all that's going to happen. These are all the prizes that are added. Maybe I always add more things than I'm supposed to add. What? We had so much fun the last time. Remember, I was just getting attacked by June bugs and throwing out prizes. And every day of the challenge, we're giving away a halter set. So whatever halter set that Michael uses to work the horses for that day will get packaged up and sent out in the mail the same day-ish. It'll be 7 o'clock. It'll leave the next morning. So we will be sending those out. That's, again, just for being there, just for participating and being involved and hanging out with us. Let's see. Do we have any questions? Let's see. Oh, okay. Jackets. All right. Yes, Miss Marcia, if you send in a video, it'll be reviewed next week. All right. I guess they're probably just waiting for the link to get signed up, huh?
The link to get signed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, the first 100 people that get signed up on the VIP side of things are the ones that we are going to look at for the submitting in your horse to be here for the challenge in person. I get you 2 free months of training to hang out with us. And if you have multiple horses, you can submit in multiple horses if you're in that first 100 people. The jacket's going to be super cool. Bits, look, somebody wants bits. All right.
Do I get to pick the horses off the videos?
No,
For the people that
absolutely not.
I think I should.
No,
I pick whiskey.
no, you can't pick a rope horse.
What?
No,
She's already been practicing.
no.
Okay, fine.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, you are the first to know. We haven't even sent it out to our email list. So
You're the first to know.
yeah. There's a little over
secret's out.
A few over 100 that are watching this live right now on all the different platforms. So yeah, get signed up. It is horsehelpchallenge.com. Get on there. It's a registration form. All it's going to have you do is put in your first name, last name, and your email. You'll have the option once the first email goes out. Stop shaking the table. Have the option if you want to receive emails leading up to the challenge, or if you just want us to wait until the challenge starts to send you an email. But otherwise, every week we're going to check in with you. We're going to do some tech calls. So leading up to it, if you have any questions with technology, we're going to jump on and do a couple trial calls, show you how everything works. So you can feel like you can participate and not be worried about the technology that comes with that. And Appaloosa, perfect. Favorite. Anybody have? Do we have a fat paint mare with a blue eye? Anybody? Fat paint mare with a blue eye? Anybody? What else would be good? We could have a. I'm trying to think of what your favorites are. Appaloosas, fat paint mares, colt starts that aren't really colt starts.
Just another horse.
If it waddles, it's definitely going to try to buck.
Evans pony.
That could be fun. Leroy, wanted for roping.
Ponies are definitely up on my list. It's all good. Anything.
Mules.
Come on, come on.
It's the horse help challenge. He won't let me call it the mule help challenge.
It just don't matter. If it's got 4 legs and a tail, let's get it.
All right, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to send them my way. And if you're wanting to get signed up, do so ASAP, because I am sending out an email right after to let everybody else know. Did you do that? Did you just put a...
Oh.
What is that?
That's trippy.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Are there any other emojis? Why does it just pick up on your thumb? Okay. Well. Nope. It was just a thumbs up.
Try it.
Too funny. Do a heart. I didn't do it. I did not change anything in this program. It's the same program that we've used.
I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you on the next week of Horse Talk Live.
Bye, guys. We're so excited to have you.